Hello, everybody. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
And I'm Chibi Noob.
We're here, week 3. We just got out of a jam.
Maybe.
The gods of random did for you. Those of you who don't know, we're currently on a Scott route, which could lead us to a secret ending, which could help us get more endings later.
But
this is all random. If you don't already know, we're rolling dice to figure out what happens. So far, it's all been in our favor, and when we went on to a random other route, it got us off of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If we ever do start playing D&D or something, and I end up being a cleric, I don't know, some sort of chaos god, some sort of god of randomness, everything will be decided that way, because it seems to be working. Time for our next random. Anyone else have thoughts on what's been going on so far? We kind of went short a little bit last time, but
let's just hope that we're off the Miranda route.
Right.
that we got on.
I want to see the furries.
Yeah.
I don't.
I
All right, here we
I'll
go.
say
Rolling a d6, see what happens. Natural 1, auditorium. We did pass over the class, so that's good. Back in the dragon suit. That day, blah blah blah. But you don't let that get you down. Start improvising your lines. Marvelous things interferes to creativity. We got a lot of creativity.
Yeah.
We could get Liam right now, I think.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's
okay.
happening!
We're stuck.
Oh,
We're stuck.
fuck. I was going to say that I'm so excited to burn down a medium-sized village, but singing is great too.
I'm really wondering here, should we even bother doing anything else? Like, I know this is like all random and stuff, and God, did we get random when we hit that box, but
We might just end up killing her.
That's true.
we've already seen that!
I know.
I wanted to see something new, and we were seeing so many new
Me
things.
too.
Yeah, we messed up.
We did mess up. It kind of sucks.
Fuck. Roll the dice.
I guess we're just going random again.
Yup.
You know what? This might have to just extend this and see if we can continue. Like, we got a 1, so that's top 1.
Oh. We did good?
God.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Ugh.
So you guys have done both versions of this
Both
round.
versions. One where we kill her and one where we don't. And
Damn.
blah blah. We've seen all of it.
Serve some counting and torture. Actually, murder.
Okay.
Murder.
Okay. I want to ask you guys, because we're very close to the end, and the episode has barely begun.
Right.
Do we just want to like continue this episode into another route where we hopefully don't get this again and we actually do a full random? Yeah. Well, we're doing a full random, but like at the same time, it's like something where hopefully we haven't seen the same thing.
Yeah.
We could go to Scott. Let's just go to Scott.
No. We're committing to this randomness. We're committing to the randomness. We got a 3. That's Polly and Liam right now.
What do we get from them?
I don't know, but life is random and it's pain now.
All right.
I don't think if I play a cleric that I'm going to be worshiping a chaos god anymore.
All right.
That could lead us to Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security. Okay, we haven't seen this. What do these 2 have bodyguards now? Oh, right, that's me. I have not played him in a while. These aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
Never.
And I have a meeting at the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way to around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way.
Thanks.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan.
Okay.
We should actually read these because I don't think we've seen this. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. Dump all of Liam's food onto Polly's.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that's pretty much the same thing either way. Okay, let's see who we end up getting. It's a 3. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. I'm down for that because I never really liked Liam. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that! It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick.
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate, no problem. Nothing to see here.
Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lies, which means you could just throw the food away.
Yeah, right?
You traitors, I thought we were in this together.
You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think.
Well done, Polly. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then go do some drugs. You end up in a ditch. So responsible.
At least it was different.
It was different, and we've been looking for different.
Different.
Here we go, Mr. Feel the Eel. Go with this pen.
Actually, wait, guys.
We could still try to ask out Scott.
No.
I think we'd
Wait,
be rejected.
randomize it.
Yeah, we're going D4, outdoors.
Outdoors. Alright.
Recess, half-hour rave, full crazy. Talking to Juan the small magical Latino cat. Fun as Bob, the scary clown. Is this where we eat a clown? Or we stab him?
Yeah.
We eat some of his guts. Yep.
Really?
You know what? It works today. We're a zombie.
Poor Bob.
Yeah.
Advising party, blah blah. Ugh.
Miranda.
Why did we get this?
I'm so glad you
I know
couldn't
why
make
we
it.
got
I'm
this, but-
excited. Rebellion.
Blur, 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 blur,
Good
blur, blur,
question.
blur. Holy bubbles.
It's cake time. I must go get the cake now. But where to get cake? Oh.
We're not even at 7 minutes yet.
No.
And it's like, we're gonna be done with this in a minute. Hello, comrade, Theo is here. Blah, 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 Theo the Eel, comrades, the cake surprise scenario, assassins, freedom to the serfs, blah, blah, death to the Merry Kingdom. To the Merry Kingdom. Theo the Eel had did a thing, and we went with a 3, so it's a top option.
Okay.
Jeez. Oh my god, did we save her?
Yeah, we saved her.
Oh god.
Did you not want to?
I mean, of the 2 scenarios, I'm fine with killing Miranda.
So Miranda and Liam, you really just don't like.
I think he hates
Okay.
Miranda more than he hates Liam.
Really?
I'm annoyed by Liam and his whole thing.
Hipster
Miranda
thing.
actually is a terrible person.
Yeah.
I don't like Miranda either.
Yeah, I
After this route, I just
her.
don't like her at all. So, we can just keep going. I'm not reading any of this. You know what?
Fine.
Random time. You know what it's gonna do? No matter who we pick, it's just gonna be like, uh-oh, you have to blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a D8, and
Last
if we
two we
get,
go by ourselves?
If we get an 8, yeah, we go by ourselves. 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's Miranda.
Wow.
Are the gods of randomness trying to tell us something?
Wait. Yes, no. Yes, no.
Oh wait, there's another decision to make. It's a 4. That means a nope.
Wow.
4. Vera.
Vera.
We didn't do anything with her.
Yes, no.
We could still ask her. We ask her. The gods of randomness have decided.
Okay.
Finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to the monster prom.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror?
God, it's just a repeat of the first time we ever played this for
Your
me.
face is a crime against humanity.
The gods of randomness hate me.
And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating. Bye, loser.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Failure to monster prom, essential process of growing up in your life. But you became fixated on it, and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers by the time you almost got a date to monster
Wait,
prom.
so the eel thing didn't happen?
No.
It is as weird as and as sad as it sounds.
It didn't happen because we didn't pick Miranda.
We almost did. How weird is that?
No.
Okay. We don't have a lot of endings. We have a number of events and a couple outcomes. Click through the stuff real quick, see if we can get something new. Maybe it'll maybe we saw a couple of random encounters that it just gave us some new stuff. It's a possibility. We're running
Have
a
we
little
seen the blob yet?
low on time,
No,
but
he's for this one, but we have to buy a special item for him.
yeah. LS Dope, blah blah torture, Vogue magazine, 3
Blah,
weeks,
blah,
monster
blah.
prom,
Blah,
yada
blah,
yada.
blah, blah, blah.
Is there a way to fast forward through the end
No.
credits?
Oh no.
Okay.
Here we go.
You know what? I'll just cut the credits. We're just gonna go, unless you want to talk over it.
No.
Okay. Well, I should say this. Here's my plan. Let's just start another random thing. We'll go into the DLC and see what we can do.
That might be more
That'll get a
interesting
couple-
because I feel like we've done less. In the
Well, you know what?
DLC.
We do have to sit here for a minute because we do need to see. Maybe we got something. Do you think we got something? How do you know how many random encounters it takes to get new stuff?
New stuff. It really all depends. I wasn't paying a lot of attention when I was running through the classic one because I was like, oh, cool, I got a new thing.
Yeah, because I don't know if they had that setting back then. Where it was like.
They kind of did, but I wasn't paying attention.
So you just got a bunch of random stuff.
randomly.
Just luckily.
And then I know for Slayer it was definitely you have to have like a good amount of stuff in order to get her.
I mean, we have over half of the encounters
Yeah,
or
we
events,
need a
which
lot
is good.
more
We need more
endings.
endings is the problem.
Yeah.
Which we might not get on random stuff.
No.
But, you know.
We could try. I'm having fun with this.
Yeah.
It's definitely a surprise.
And
It
we
was
are-
interesting in the beginning.
We are laughing at least a little bit.
Yeah.
And, I,
It's how weirdly it kept working for whatever reason.
and then I,
And then it
And
didn't.
then not.
And then it kept working when it didn't work.
I think
Oh.
3 new
three
images
new
unlocked
images,
in
yeah.
gallery.
Okay. Yeah. So I think we're gonna cut it here, and then we'll come back in the next thing and do a DLC version of this. Try some random stuff there, see if we can get a little bit better luck. Because I think there's actually more choices sometimes in the DLC.
Yeah.
So
There's also
we might see the
little-
gods of randomness cause more chaos to
Boy.
us.
Yep.
So yeah. Any last thoughts on our first random round? So close to Scott.
We had some
So
laughs, so close.
Hope you enjoyed. It's a little short because we're running through repeat stuff right now, but alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.